What up, officers? RJ here. Today we are going to review the BENFEI USB-A to USB-C cable, and I thought this wouldn't be that much of an issue for me, but it turns out it's not how I thought it would be. But in the cable's defense, thank you BENFEI for sponsoring, this is mainly going to be used for VR. So if you have a VR headset, I predict, because I don't have one myself, but I predict that this is perfect for the VR headset because of the way how it curved like this. I honestly think so. But for me, it's not as practical as I want it to be. But nevertheless, it is still a 15 feet long USB-C to A cable, and it's relatively thick too, by the way. And you also have this, not really Velcro, but this rubbery thing that helps you shorten the length of the cable, which is nice. And of course, just like the other cable, I'm going to show you that it works. The item that I have, and I honestly think this is going to be the best item, is a keyboard. Now this one takes USB-C, and it's perfect because you can put this is actually a really good application for this kind of curve, where you can stick it up and voila, it is good to go. And I think this is really good for this particular application, where you can plug it like this, or you can plug it the other way, and in this way you can have it however 15 feet long it's gonna get you, and however your setup is 15 feet for a keyboard. Now this is totally gonna work. So what do I mean by the other application? So what I was hoping for is that it wouldn't get that much in the way would be the controller. So let's say if I were to move this rubber piece down here and plug up the controller. So it does work, but it kind of gets in the way of the L and R just because of how it curved like this. And it's gonna be the exact same thing the other way, where it'll still get in the way of the L and R, so you kind of play it like this, and it's okay, but it's not as super comfortable. It's because it curved like that. And let's say you have ROG Ally, and you have a 100-watt charging brick that takes USB-A. Let's just say this is actually not bad, because then this is a pretty decent application, assuming you don't really use the volume keys. Well, the volume keys, you only use it like once in a while, to be honest. And then you can have it basically tethered up to a power source, and then you can use the controls that are on the console. And then you have the other USB plugged here. You can plug that BENFEI HDMI to USB-C cable that you bought, I assuming, because you watched my previous video, so hopefully. And then you can plug that here, and then you can have a power source and a display out, and you get to use the onboard console control. So this way you technically don't even need to have a USB hub. So if you want to do it like that, that's actually not that bad of an application here. And then the final application that I can think of is the cell phone. So this one, because it's just charging and not going to get in the way, because it's just charging, you can charge your phone 15 feet long. So you can game while you charge. That could be useful. So those are some of the applications that I can think of. I say easily my favorite application would be the keyboard. This one makes the most sense to me. So that's pretty much it in terms of a really long USB A to USB C. So let me know what applications do you like the best. Comment down below. If you're new to that channel, hey, thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Click subscribe, thumbs up, comment, like, bell for more content. You guys stay awesome.